What if your project management office, your PMO, could be more than just, an administrative hurdle? Today, we're going to dive into a powerful guide that's reshaping the future of PMOs, transforming them from a simple support function into a core strategic driver for the entire organization.
So let me ask you a question that probably keeps a lot of PMO leaders up at night. Is your team seen as a cost center? Oof, it's such a frustrating label, right? But the good news is, there's a clear roadmap to flip that script for good.
All right, so first things first, we have to completely rethink the very nature of the PMO. It's about shifting its role from just an administrator to a full-on architect. And wow, this evolution is stark. I mean, we are leaving behind that old model of a PMO that's just an administrative body, totally focused on process and seen as a cost center. The goal? To become a value-driven, customer-centric, strategic asset. And make no mistake, this is not just a small tweak. We're talking about a complete reinvention here. This whole transformation is built on a new value-driven model. And really, it's a true paradigm shift in how we think about this stuff. The essence of this shift is right here. It's about moving beyond being just an administrative entity and becoming a dynamic, value-driven model. What that really means is the PMO stops being a bystander and becomes a key strategic partner, directly plugged into the organization's biggest goals. And listen, this isn't just some theory someone dreamed up. This model was built with input from hundreds of global experts. It was refined over 6 years in workshops, and it's based on what actual award-winning PMOs are doing. In other words, this framework is absolutely battle-tested and ready to go. So, what's the engine driving this whole shift? It's a new customer-centric core. And yes, for a PMO, your customers are the internal stakeholders you serve every single day. So how does this actually work in practice? Well, it's a simple but incredibly powerful 3-step loop. First, you identify what your internal customers actually need. Second, you tailor your services to meet those needs directly. No more one-size-fits-all. And third, you measure their satisfaction so you can continuously improve. Simple, right? But so effective. Now, this framework isn't just about theory. It's all about action. So let's take a look at the innovative toolkit it gives you to make this change happen. So what's inside this toolkit? Well, you get a sophisticated, multidimensional maturity model to help you grow your services. It integrates agile principles for today's flexible environments. It introduces advanced metrics to measure something called perception of value, and that is a key concept we're definitely going to come back to. And it gives you real-world strategies for building a PMO that's truly adaptable. So who is this for? Honestly, it's for anyone and everyone in the project management world. Whether you're a PMO director, a consultant, an executive, a team member, or maybe you're just aspiring to join a PMO, there are critical insights in here for you. All of this, the new model, the customer focus, the tools, it all leads to one ultimate goal: becoming a true strategic asset. This is about making the PMO absolutely indispensable to the organization's success. Okay, remember that concept, perception of value? This is the game changer. It means moving beyond the usual metrics like on time and on budget. Instead, it's about measuring your PMO's real impact on the company's strategic goals. This is how you prove your worth in a language that leadership understands. So let's boil it all down. This entire paradigm shift is designed to do one crucial thing: change the conversation. It's about taking the PMO from being seen as a cost center and repositioning it as what it truly should be: a vital, strategic investment in the company's future. And that leaves us with a final, thought-provoking question for you to consider. Looking at your own organization, is your PMO actively shaping the future, or is it at risk of being stuck in the past? The path forward is clear, and you know what? The tools are now available.